How you doing? This is Ken Marino here with Pat Quigley for SJ Media here on the Joe's Bowl, the 18th Joe's Bowl in the history of St. Joe's flag football. We got two fantastic teams, 8844, right? Is that correct?
That sounds right to me.
8844, led by Matthew Hennelly versus Eliminators, led by Kevin Martinez. Got a fantastic lineup here today. Pat, well, so you've been a little more invested into this flag football season than I have. Tell me a little bit about it.
Well, coming into this 8-44 is undefeated. However, the Eliminators are 3 seed and took down the 2 seed.
Ooh.
So they are showing some life, but this game is going to be tough for them.
Now, who was the 2 seed? Tell me a little about that 2 seed game. It's my understanding that was the team they played, Kyle Suber's team, I believe.
Yes, and I believe at first the Eliminators got off to a quick start, going up, I think, by 2 touchdowns. But other team, I'm not sure their name, but they came right back down to the wire, and the Eliminators pulled it off. And now they're in the championship.
That's really something, I got to tell you. I'm just absolutely ecstatic for this fantastic game we have going on here today. If you look around, we got Brendan McGarr doing circles around the field. A little too excited, I see. You look to the right of me, we got Matthew Henley doing jumping jacks. Really some. Tim Liano, they're going ladders now. Really some. Oh, I got Danny doing those side jumps. Is that what that is? Side leg jumps, forward, back. And the rest of the team is just taking it easy, calming down. Now, if we can see what's going on to the left of the field, let's see. We got a little warm-up routines we got going on here.
Tina saying a quick prayer.
We got
what is that back there?
that's a dog. It's a dog. Don't need to go back
dog.
there. We got. Look at this. No crazy warm-ups going on here. McGar's losing it though. He's got the power. He thinks he's Hulk Hogan or the Macho Man or any one of those fantastic WWE players. Now they're getting wild over at 8844, going absolutely crazy. I tell you, we got a fantastic game here today, boys. Coach Herring on the live stream going over. Is that Coach Junker, the man that started flag football here at St. Joe's? Absolutely crazy. We're getting ready to start up this game here. Little brisk out today, but I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready. Officiating, we have Max Santangelo and Justin Bancamano. Really fantastic. Pat, what do you have to say about this? What do you have to say about this Joe's Bowl season? This Joe's Bowl is different from any other Joe's Bowl you've experienced in your lifetime.
Well, I've only been here 2 years, but I have to say this is probably the best one. My team won the championship.
Last
my
year?
brother is in this one, so hopefully Quigley Legacy goes 2 wins this year.
Oh, yeah, we got it.
So it's going to be a great game.
Oh, boy, they're getting started. All right. Kicking off, we have 88844. Oh,
wow.
Awful kick by Seamus Conley. That's really going to hurt his team. Already started off. I've never seen it. In my 4 years here at St. Joe's, I've never seen a Joe's Bowl kickoff worse than that. Matter of fact, a flag football game with a kickoff that bad. Pat, would you like to comment on that?
That was terrible.
It was horrendous.
Simple as that.
Absolutely horrendous.
Great starting field possession for the Eliminators.
We got Brendan McGarr playing center on Eliminators. Brendan Embry on the sideline giving me a little bit of love. Man, we have a fantastic camera view today. We got everything on. Back to Kevin Martinez. He's running it. There's a flag on the field. Oh. No. Flag's never pulled. Flag on the play, though. Flag on the play. Touchdown. Probably going to get recalled from that flag. I don't know what it is yet. We're waiting to hear the official statement on the field.
Look to be holding.
You think it's a holding?
I don't know. I mean, I saw
holding on who?
James McNamara go down, but looks like it was on McGarr.
Ooh, Brendan McGarr, center for Eliminators, already got a holding. This is not off to a great start here. Seems like both teams are a little nervous. I got to tell you that much, Pat.
Yeah, I don't blame them. This is a big game for them.
They're both a little nervous, but I'm sure they'll be able to push through. Let's see it. Ooh, he's just skating by him. Skating by him. Oh, boy.
Martinez just looked to get that one off.
Really something. Little picture. We're back. We're back. Shady's back again. Ken Martinez got the ball. Throws it down. Oh, intercepted by Jake Gensch. Going up the field. Ooh! Flag on the play.
Magar laid out for that one.
Oh my goodness.
Flag
Magar
on
is
the
not
play.
taking any chances today. He is taking this game seriously. Man, this is absolutely ludicrous, but fantastic defense by Brendan Magar. Man, oh, geez, I am cold. All right, back at it again. Here we are. James Conlon playing center.
Leona
Right and left
Mills to the
guards.
right.
Aiden
Bear in the
Clean,
back.
James McNamara. Back over to John Bear. Snap to. Whoa. He's going for it. Back over to Phil Mills for the first touchdown of the game for 888-444. I believe they did spell field. I like to believe we spell most things right here, St. Joe's. Now they're going for the extra point. Or you can really only get 2
This'll put
points,
them
I
up
can
8-0.
imagine.
Is Dan
Here we
Young
go.
checking in for Matt Henley?
They're looking like they're dropping, they're moving some people around. They might be setting up some sort of play. Chris DiMaggio running hastily over. Back, Danny Young, quarterback. Back over to Phil Mills.
It's dropped. In
Dropped.
the end zone.
Oh, amazing goal line defense by Chris DiMaggio. Oh,
For the Eliminators, for them to capitalize off that, that was a big play. So now they're only down 6, and if they go back down the field, score.
I'll never forget that Joe's Bowl, though. It was fantastic. It was 16. It was 16. This is 2017. It was fantastic season. Life of me, I don't remember the name of it, but we put him in the dirt. Didn't have a chance. Now it seems like Danny Young's team. Oh yeah, Danny Young's team and Ken Martinez going up the field. Unstoppable. Nobody's got his tag yet. Oh, he's been stopped. But yes, they did.
They didn't get the extra point. 6-0.
You know, I'll never forget. We shut them out. They didn't have a chance. It was a fantastic season, undefeated for me. Seems like this 88844 is a team that's really just combined of the two teams that were in the finals last year. It's really combining the two. Yeah, it is a hybrid.
We are on the air.
Yeah. Now we're on air here with Coach
Open
Junker.
field, he will
Third,
get in for the
third
touchdown.
man. Coach, just pointed at your chin, all right? Talk. Yep, it's like that. Yep. Sounds pretty good, I think, right? Yeah. I think we're all good.
I don't hear him on here. No.
No, not really, but I thought maybe you had it set up some way.
Did Roach get in for that? For the
Yep.
touchdown? Tie it up.
Eliminators are back on it again.
Going for the 2-point
It's
conversion.
taking no
lead.
breaks this year. Oh me, oh my.
Roach to the left. Martinez.
Back over to Ooh, that's a flag on the play. Running over. Martinez looking for a spot.
He's in.
Gets in for the touchdown.
We got a flag.
Waiting to hear the results. Let's see.
Well, it's a good day for football.
It sure is.
Football weather.
You know,
Yeah, I mean, listen. It could be like 14 degrees. It could be blistering cold, but we lucked out. 30 degrees out today.
seems to be.
We did, yes. Joe's Bowl 2 or 3, I forget which one, was September. And
On the
Woodburn.
field.
It was Galen. It was Joe's Bowl we ever had. It
I'll
was
tell you what,
cold.
so cold again. A while, I can imagine.
This is one of those over the last few years have been around 50
I
degrees.
remember last year it was warm. It was a nice 50. It was in the middle. Yeah, sure is.
That the Eliminators did not get the 2 points. So it
Ooh,
remains a tie game at 6-6.
unfortunate. I'll tell you what. They can get these touchdowns when they're not letting up any extra points today. And we got
To the
big
wire.
body Bostianczyk taking on the punt. The punt, is it punt? Kickoff? I'm bad at this.
Special teams are hurting here today. We've had two kickoffs that have gone a
They
sum
got
total of
nowhere.
about 20 yards.
They went nowhere. It's debatable why they even do it. They might as well just give it to them.
Great starting field position for 8:44. Way past the 50-yard line.
So what is the logic behind this? What is it, 8844 or 844?
8-44.
8 and 44.
I believe so.
Is that the record they want to have or something?
Yeah, I didn't get the
Yeah,
connotation. of the
I'm not very good at
44.
math either, so I'm not really sure.
I'm with you on that.
I don't think it has anything to do with math.
You know,
He's got open room on the right.
he
pushed
steps
out of
out of bounds. He was pushed. You could hardly see it from this angle.
Now,
Man,
the Eliminators went ahead by 2 points here, but then gave it back to 8 and 44 with a short field. So
yeah,
that kind of really didn't help their cause.
did not benefit them at
No,
all.
not at all.
Once again, good field possession for 8 and 44.
I was moving up. What?
Jeez.
Good block.
Going for the blitz. Ezra.
Just missed
Didn't
him.
get him.
McGuard's going. Oh my goodness, he missed him again. Big body's going. He missed it. He's like butter. He's slipping through everybody's fingers.
Another great run by John Bear. 8 and 44 is right outside the goal line.
Man, you know, times like this, I wish I stuck with flag football, coach. I really do.
Hey, no, everybody's got to do what they got to do.
They got to do what they got to
Everybody's gotta
do.
what they got to do. I'm just happy that the tradition goes on because it's been a lot of fun.
Oh,
been a
really?
lot of
Honestly,
fun.
I think it's things like this that make St. Joe so great.
I
It's all these
agree.
intramural sports and
I agree.
activities.
I thoroughly enjoyed over the years working with a whole mess of kids that wanted to be here.
Yep.
They're
It's an
getting
absolute
tons of
blast.
time.
Going over, John Bear. Oh, did he
Ooh,
drop
nice
it?
Catch.
Out of bounds.
Oh,
Nice
he dropped
catch.
it. Was that a bounce?
Looks to be out of bounds.
Oh.
No
Did he
touchdown.
drop that?
It looked like
Either
he dropped
it or he went out of bounds because there's no touchdown.
Oh, well.
He might have been out of the back of the end zone because I don't
That's
think he
what I'm
dropped
thinking.
it. I think he caught that.
He
Did he
dropped
drop?
it for the touchdown, but there is a flag on the play.
Yes, there is.
And might be holding. And we're going back. So once again, another field possession right near the goal line that 8:44 can't capitalize off of. Now they're about,
Fourth down, is that what they just said?
I believe so. They're
Oh,
going for
boy.
it.
I can't see why they would. I guess you really can't kick it. Really no field goals.
Through, but not. That would be.
We got a 12-8 score. 12-8.
Yeah, I think.
Second
And a
down.
penalty, illegal formation. Ineligible substitution.
Ooh. D-Mat's playing no games today.
Nope.
Tell you what, coach, playing no games. I saw him on that extra point attempt, the first one, and just bodied him.
Rocking the headband too.
He's not playing any games. He's ready for the cold. He's ready for the winter. And he's also ready to take the dub. Take the W.
Write his name in the history books.
Oh, that's it right there.
So far, very competitive game.
Very.
That'll be incomplete.
Was that on
pass.
the ground?
Hit the ground.
Yeah,
so
it
we're going
was.
in.
That's incomplete.
Third down.
You got DiMaggio playing quarterback. One play, DiMaggio's already out of quarterback. It happens to the best of us.
Martinez is back.
He's back in a quarterback.
That'll bring up a third down.
You guys know why the field dimensions are the way they are?
You mean absolutely perfect?
No. Well, they are absolutely perfect, but I'm talking about the width and the length and the lines. And
Well, shoot.
18 years ago, when we started the league,
Yep.
we didn't have the addition on the school.
Picked off by Connor Quigley.
So there were two fields over where the senior parking lot is now.
Yeah.
And when I laid it out, I tried to get as much field on the ground available. And it
So
came
we
out
left.
to be 70 yards long and 30 yards wide is the best I could do. So we moved over here. I said,
Let's leave it the
it
same.
works, leave it the same.
On that play, Dan Young threw an interception. Connor Quigley, as Dan was intended to go to John Bear.
See by the faces of eliminators, they're pretty ecstatic.
6-6, good game.
Man, they are fired up.
Confusion on
Big
the
body
field.
by Stanzik. Back into the huddle. Breaking it back off.
Maggie
got-
back at QB. You will find
Nice
Quigley
play.
for
Ooh.
the
That'll
first
be a
down.
first down. Real good looking
Wow,
play there.
that was fantastic.
Real good looking play.
A couple more of those and they got a touchdown, I tell you.
Short quick, and that was it right there.
Chris DiMaggio back on
1:45
quarterback.
left in the half.
Chris DiMaggio back on quarterback. Hasn't seen much today, but I'll tell you what, his offensive line has not been doing works for him. I'll tell you that much.
Absolutely. I don't know if they're going to give him a gain on that. That looked like it was pretty even. He picked up maybe a yard.
Maybe a yard.
About a yard.
Second down. Chris DiMaggio's now tapping out.
He did escape from some.
The Eliminator's doing a little yard work.
They bring rakes. Back out there again, Eliminators. Seems like the biggest weakness happens to be offensive line. They're not doing much for a blitz. Here we go, Kevin Martinez.
Off to the race.
Gone.
Kevin Martinez.
Gone.
Knocked out of bounds.
Wow.
Oh.
Again, Martinez keeps going on at it.
He is a bullet if I ever saw one.
Yeah, he could run.
He is fast.
Defense can't seems to get to Martinez. Only that one play they got to him.
8-44's defense is not really keeping up right now.
That is correct.
Although I definitely think with the right moves they could change the game. Change the game.
Yeah, the O-line needs to step it up a bit for the Eliminators.
Right, here we go. He's gone. They left it wide open.
Colin gets him.
Colin drops him all the
He
way
is
back
fired
there.
up.
That one, guys, looked like a no gain right there.
Yeah.
Like a no gain.
Should have watched out for him. We got him nice and early.
Colin stepping it up.
Yeah, that's a good call.
It looked
They're
like
not
on
giving
that
away
play
field
Martinez
position
looked
if they
to
don't
pitch
get
it,
it.
but he's going to drop back, look for the open man.
Martinez goes left, goes right, comes back.
Got all the time in the
all
world.
day long.
All the
There's
time
no
in the
pressure
world.
on
Just
it.
leaving
Still
him
in the
wide
pocket.
open. And
He
the
got
flag
it
was
off,
pulled.
and it's picked
off. But it looks to see he got the sack before the interception.
Well, now he wants a sack. It's funny how your attitude changes when you get you throw a pick, right?
Happens to the best of us, fortunately.
This weather definitely seems to be a factor.
So you look cold today, my friend?
Is it 7 seconds, did he say?
I'll tell you what, I should have brought a scarf today.
Dan Young at QB. There's a flag on the play.
Oh.
And it'll be Baird. Oh, handoff to Henley.
That was impressive. It was looking good. I think the only thing that slowed down Henley was they threw that flag, and he thought it looked like it almost seemed like he thought it was over.
His flag got picked just in front of the receive line there.
Yeah.
That's what the flag is.
I'm really excited to see this, actually, boys.
What was the flag, Dave? It was. That's a good call.
What was the play, Coach?
Illegal substitution. They had 9 men on the field, and the player exited on the wrong side of the field.
Oh, it's fortunate.
So that's an illegal substitution.
Eliminators going with the
There, leaving it wide open.
And
Chris DiMaggio gets him out.
That'll stop the clock.
9 seconds.
9 ticks on the clock.
Game is just blowing by today, boys.
We got a 6-6 ball game here.
Ugh. 9 seconds left.
Right outside the first down marker. It's Baird back in at QB.
Bears got all the time. Letting it go.
Deep
Off
down
the Henley.
Grabs.
Oh.
Great defensive play by
Incomplete.
Boschancic.
That was a jump ball, and nobody came down with it.
That half? 1 second. Jeez.
This will be the last play unless there is a flag.
That stops the clock. What, 1 second, he said?
That is 1 second.
We got a good game.
But we sure do, Coach. I'll tell you what, it's not like the blowout we had last year.
I won't disagree. It was 18-0, but the game wasn't that close.
Oh, no, it was a lot more fun.
It was one of the biggest 18-0 leads I'd ever seen.
It was a good game. Phil Mills at quarterback, unexpected.
All the time on the
Oh,
blocked
boy.
by McGall.
I don't think this is
Oh,
going
no.
anywhere.
Picked off and
Ooh.
dropped by Creedy.
That's a good play.
And that is the half.
That is the half. What a good game.
Really excellent. So,
And it looks like there will be a halftime show today.
We do have a little halftime concert show. It's really something. So, what can we talk about?
I don't know. I mean,
where can we start? I mean, really,
Eliminators doing
so-
really good on the defensive side.
yeah, it's really
They're-
something.
Unlike their O-line. O-line's
I
not
mean-
doing too good.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Where one team lacks, another team picks up, and it goes back and forth, vice versa. You know, it's really something.
It looks like
So Max
referee-
Santangelo is here with us. I believe it's still on. Don't touch anything. Point it at your chin. There you go. So my question is, we're back here with Max Santangelo. It's my understanding you're trying out for the hockey team. I saw some pictures.
As a false
That's
accusation,
false. So
Ken.
what were you doing?
As a
Ladies,
manager,
and we have photo proof that Max Santangelo dressed up for hockey tryouts last night. Max,
Ken,
could
as
you
the-
please
as the man-
tell me a little bit about this?
as the manager, I go out and I help set up with drills and set up with stuff on ice.
And that requires you to put on all the gear
Yes, it does. Under
Halloween
18,
was a
you're
few days
legally
ago.
required to wear full gear, Ken.
when you're on the ice.
Yes, that is correct.
Any ice rink.
First time I've heard that.
For high school hockey, yes, it's illegal.
So you're
rule.
setting that is the thing.
I know I got yelled at last year for not having full gear.
So here we go. So it looks like the tides have changed over here. Max Santangelo went from being a deviant and someone who goes against the rules to now he's doing the right thing, following the law and doing the right thing. Mr. Herring, back here on the air. How you doing?
I'm doing well, Ken. How are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. It's a little brisk out here today. We got a fantastic game between 8 and 44 and the Eliminators. Tell you what, these guys are just absolute fiends out here in the field. Really giving me something.
Well, I came over because I heard you conversating with Max here about
Yes.
his hockey tryout exploits.
You have heard about this.
I have, and I heard about Max's effort out there. And as you know, the manager of a team is maybe one of the most important cogs of a team. And in my mind, you have Max out there trying his best to showcase what it takes to be a manager at the highest level. If they need something on the ice, you got Max on the ice.
Max does.
You need something on the bench, Max is on the
You
bench. You
point
need
out a
someone
good-
helping out with the broadcast, Max is on the. He's all over the
Mr.
map.
Herring, you point
If
out-
you recall, Kent,
Yes.
the greatest manager in the history of St. Joe's, both football and basketball, is one Anthony Patakowski, who graduated in 2014. And
do
Anthony
recall.
Patakowski has his name on the Tournament of Champions banner that hangs outside the vestibule of the beloved gym. The
Clearly,
Vincent J.
that
Maglio
means that he
Gymnasium.
was that crucial to the team that his name deserved to be on that banner.
He was. I think even a coach was left off. But they said, you know what,
They said,
Patakowski?
we don't need a coach. We want Panikowski. That's who we want. His name is going to be there, and his name was there.
His name is there. And when he shows that championship ring around to all the people at college and says, oh, yeah, I was the point guard.
I'm certain.
Everyone has it.
I'm certain Coach Turco said, I will be damned before they take Panikowski off our banner. Right?
He is the glory. He is the
is
guy that
glory.
brings
He is
everything to the
heart. He
table.
is the spirit. Say what you want to say about Carl Towns, any of those other guys.
They all played a part,
They
but-
did not even compare to the role of
I tell you what,
Panikowski.
Carl never filled the water up.
No, he most
No.
certainly did not.
Wade was not
He
filling
ne-
the water up. That
He
was
never
all
went out
Anthony.
and recorded films of games prior, so they knew what they were going up against.
All Patakowski.
He never
Man's a hero.
occasionally walked in and poured the Gatorade into the fountains so that they could have some refreshing electrolytes
That's
for
right.
the game.
That was his nickname, Anthony Electrolyte Patakowski.
That is the name. Honestly, that's a fantastic name. I'm jealous my name wasn't Anthony or Anthony Patakowski for that matter. Anthony Electrolyte Patakowski.
Would have been a good one. I think you could have done a lot with that name.
It really would have been fantastic. I mean, really, we could have done stuff with that. When you talk about it, Mr. Harry, it makes you reflect on the many other managers at various sports teams we have here at St. Joe's. I believe last year we had James Bledsoe and Max as managers for hockey, I believe, and I know they both contributed a major part to their respective teams. Also, Max Santangelo also was, I believe, were you ball boy stats? Yeah, he really contributed to the GMC championship winning team. Here we have player James McNamara here. Jimmy, you mind telling us what we got going? And Seamus Collin pointed at your chin, my friend. We're sitting here with these two star athletes on
here comes the kick, Kent.
8:44. Here we go.
Oh, it's going to be a good one.
Big body Bostanzik over here getting ready to kick off. I know we shouldn't be talking over here. about the competition, but are you guys shaking? Are you nervous?
You know what? It's slippery out there. A lot of pigeon poop. You know, not really experienced with the pigeon poop. None of us are really wearing cleats.
I hate to break it to you, but they are Canadian geese.
They are Canadian. You know what?
They're not. They're not.
They're food either way. You know.
I don't eat Canadian geese. I would imagine most decent Catholics would not.
Yeah, our quarterback Dan Young has been playing subpar today. We're really hoping he can
Yeah,
turn on
I
in the
was.
second half.
Pat and I were actually commenting on how horrendous she was doing today, but we said, you know what? Turn that frown upside down. Things are gonna get better.
You know, we're here to have fun. That's all it really comes down
just
to.
like Tony Bennett says, put on a happy face. That's what you got to do, my friend. Got to go out there, put on a happy face.
Well, I'll be smiling for you, Ken.
Look at Brendan McGar. Look at that for him doing mountain climbers or something. My
You know
man
what?
is
I hear
fired
there
up.
was rumors about PEDs prior to this game.
PEDs
so,
prior to this game.
I did hear the word pre and workout, and
See,
I think that may have affected his game performance
What if he
today.
worked out prior? Like, did you consider that? Maybe he said, I'm going to work out prior.
This
so
should be your
I get-
workout. This is probably more strenuous than the workout itself.
Ooh, more strenuous than the workouts that my man Brendan McGar does. I think that is a challenge right there. Were you aware of the challenge that we have proposed? That we have Johnny Sott, Harvard commit,
Harvard commit,
kick a field goal against ready for this, boys. Nicholas Cruz, I believe he's a Rutgers commit for soccer.
I do believe that.
Well, I mean, the real question is, who do you guys think would win that?
That's a good question.
I like to hear Seamus first, and then Jimmy. It's all up to you.
You know what? Cruz, as a lefty, he just naturally has that boot. But I mean, if Sott's a Harvard commit for football, I mean, you know, that comes hand in hand. You know, I think he has the edge there.
I like that answer. James,
I
what do
couldn't
you?
agree more, but Johnson has the added advantage of being a St. Joe's man, and
that's
they always
true.
win.
As opposed to Nicholas not being a St. Joe's man. So he's not a St. Joe's
Here's
man?
the punt.
That is what I would say.
Yeah, let's get back on it.
Ken, I'm going to have to leave you now, right?
All
But
right,
I
well,
appreciate
you get
it.
back out there on the field, and you do your thing.
All right.
Bond.
Dan, get out right there. No, right there.
All right,
later,
Chief.
Chief.
Like Toodaloo. Please give it back to Pat. I'll tell you what. I mean, I'm sure Mr. Harry would recall if he was on the mic. We were having this conversation about this kickoff contest between Nick Cruz and Jonathan Sott, and quite frankly, I heard some doubt in my mind that Cruz has no shot. I heard those words come out of a fellow classmate of mine.
I mean, Sott does have a boot.
He has no shot. And I said, you kidding? He really just said, you have no shot. Mr. Herring was instigating the whole time. Oh, all right, let's get back to the game.
Bears quarterback.
I'm Bear playing quarterback right now. They're just letting him go.
Pushed
Chris
out.
DiMaggio gets him out of there.
First down.
You ought to move those bags. That's a hazard and a half. If I ever saw a hazard, that would be it. Oh, me, oh, my. Oh.
8:44 coming out strong after halftime. Regrouping at the half. Great halftime show as well.
Really something, I gotta say. Really something.
8:44 did get the first down on that play.
Oh, man. Oh, hey. There we go. They're getting
Henley
through.
wide open to the right.
It's
They will
open.
find Henley.
Henley
Flag pulled by Bosjancic, but a huge
gets
gain
the
on the
ball.
play.
Really fantastic. Quarterback on which team? Yellow or
Yellow.
red?
John Bear.
John Bear. Yeah. Yeah. I tell you what, Coach, in 4 years, changed a lot of people. I don't recognize half the brothers I walked in with. Yeah, well, that happens to the best of us.
And picked off.
Picked off by Kevin
Martinez off the deflection. Henley went for the one-hander, but it tipped off, and Martinez was right behind him.
Nobody saw that one coming.
I didn't.
That's the thing about flag football. You never know what's going to happen.
Expect the unexpected.
Every corner, it just pops off. Any second, something could happen, and a game could be changed.
Just like that play.
Oh, man.
Martinez back in as QB. He's going to drop back.
Guard's got no one to block. Letting them go.
Find open field.
Martinez just
Wide
looking for a
open.
place to be.
Great blocking. A flag
on the play.
Martinez going to look to go
Martinez
all the
is
way
still
and push
going.
out
He's
past
out.
the first yard. Looked to be a block in the back.
Ugh. It was dangerous. They got a flag on the play. The real question is, who was it on? Looks like it was on the Eliminators, was it?
Looks to be, yeah. They're going back.
Ugh. Backing it up. Here we are again. A little bit of shenanigans going on, but nothing too horrendous.
Got a common flag today, blocking in the back.
Yeah, really. I tell you what, when you really just want to win the game like these guys do, they are going through great lengths to get there. Great lengths. The guard back in center. Up, we got Martinez. He's gone.
He's gonna have.
Throw. Oh no! Pass it over.
Picked off by Conlon.
Seamus Conlon. They are back. They are back 8 and 44. Back.
There you go.
I'm still trying to figure out what that name means. Maybe I'm a schmuck or something, but I will figure it out. Is changing up. It looks like they're debating now between who they want, Phil Mills, Tim Liano, Danny Young, or John Bear as quarterback. I would imagine that's the type of conversation they'd have. Henley's stepping off the field. I'm saying they're picking Danny Young as quarterback right now. Best part about a flag football team, in my opinion, you can have as many quarterbacks. Run. Gonna run. Oh no.
Ezra's got him.
Ezra was there when they needed him. He came just like the Lion King. He was there. Hero's journey. Bam. Full circle. All right. Line him back up. I'll tell you what. If I was running like these guys were, whew, I'd be in good shape right now. I probably wouldn't be wearing all these jackets right now. Oh, pass incomplete. Nothing happened. Forget about it.
Oh, Roach just missed the interception.
Oh, it's all right. There's a time and a place. Oh, it is brisk. All right.
Second down?
Is this second down? Third? Second down.
Second down.
James Collins back over Danny Young. Danny Young's looking for an open.
Tons of time.
Throwing it. John
Touchdown.
Baer, another touchdown. Putting 8 and 44 in the lead now, I believe.
That is correct.
Putting them in the lead.
6 to
They're up
12.
by 1 touchdown. Man, this is the point now where you don't want to be scoring. You don't want the other team to be scoring, is what I'm saying. The team you are on better be scoring, but them other guys, you know, it's a little hard to come back now. Flag on the play. Extra point probably not going to count regardless. Oh, looks like they got it. Yeah, they got the extra point. Now putting up, what is that?
That would be 14-6.
It'd be 14-6. But there was a flag, and I'm not really sure who it was on. You get a little information on the yellow. So they are on 8 and 44.
Moving it back.
Yeah. So do they still get the attempt at the extra point?
They do, yes.
They
so
do.
This is the 2-point conversion. Youngin has QB. Another flag on the play.
Flag! Well, I think it was offsides, you want the truth. It kind of looked like it, right?
Look to me.
Let's see it. What is the consensus?
And man down on the play. He'll be held right back up.
I do not know how these guys are not cold right now. I'm freezing. Quite frankly.
How are you, Tom? You cold?
I am freezing.
What about you?
Boy.
Jack? That's 3
Alrighty,
freezings.
boys.
And 2 points, no good.
Threw a flag. I'm not really sure it did. I don't think it did nothing, did it?
Yeah, so 6 to 12.
They're just going to kick it now.
That means 8 and 44 is 0 for 2 on 2-point conversions today.
Max. Max.
You got Ref Max.
Time.
With 13
Plenty
minutes
of time.
left in the game. The game of the year, more or less. The game of 2017. The only one that matters. Here we go. Wow, boot by Seamus Conlon. It's inbounds.
Return by Connor Quigley. He's going to turn it up for the open space. 2 spins, and James
and
McNamara gets him down.
Right there. Fantastic work by Quiggs.
Nearly slipping by him. Connor Quigley does have the bit of a messed up eye after colliding heads in the playoff game.
Seamus Conlon stepping off the field. Jimmy McNamara looks like he's playing nose today. They're getting ready. Matt Henley is just giving the crowd a little stare, a little peek. All right, back on it. Chris DiMaggio, quarterback, hands it off to Noah Roach. Back over to Kevin Martinez. Might be the play of a lifetime. Tim Liano just stops him. Fantastic game.
Martinez just missing. That would have been an easy 6 points.
It would have been. Tim Liano, you asked for defense. Timmy is there. He was
Let
not.
me tell you, Martinez, he has the ball. The Jets are going on. He flies.
He just flipped the switch and he was there.
That's what you need when you're down in
He
this.
flipped the switch and he was there, boys.
Maggio continues to be QB. Drops back, looking for the open man.
Looking
Looks
for,
like
oh, he's
running.
gone! He's gone! Stopped by Tim Liano
game.
again. Offense really needs to find someone to get on Tim. He's doing works. He's doing works for his team right now by stopping Eliminators.
O-line stepping it up.
Man, oh man.
QB some time. It's DiMaggio being subbed out.
Looking for someone else. Oh,
To be Martinez as QB.
back on it. This is second down. Looks like, yeah, correct.
Drop
Martinez
back.
now quarterback.
Look for the open man. He's going to go deep downfield.
And
Looking for Bosjancic. and
big
it
body
is dropped.
Bosjancic drops the
Right.
pass.
I think it would have been out of bounds, maybe right on the line. But that's it. That's 6 points.
Hey, happens to the best of us.
It does. Weather definitely like a brick. I'll tell you that.
I would imagine. I always think it's interesting for flag. I always thought it would be interesting if there were. Then I thought about it. That's what makes the game fun. It's all the students. Oh, drop the ball. Kevin Martinez.
Fourth
Interesting
down.
trade decision at the beginning of the season to put Aiden Klee on Danny Young's team. Originally, the consensus was he was going to be on the same team as McGar and Martinez, the Eliminators, but after interesting trade offers, he had to go back to Cleveland.
Clee does have quite the
He had to
impressive
go back to
QB.
Cleveland, just like the great King James, and doing works
Cavs
for the
off to a
teams.
bad
Who
start.
would have thought? Who would have thought the two of them would have faced each other off in the finals?
Oh, looks to be a flag.
Flag. And Tim Liano stops him right there. I'm curious to know what the flag on the play is for.
And turnover on downs. I think it was a block in the back. Another time. That
We get countless.
fourth time today.
It's horrendous, I tell you. Left, right,
Big
front,
time right
center.
now for defense.
They're not really trying not to get these flags. They're just trying to win. Oh boy,
Decent starting
we
field
have.
for
Looks like.
8:44.
All right,
Dan Young is QB.
Danny Young.
Right over the
Right
top.
there. Oh my! Back over to Henley, coming up the field. That was a fantastic
They
play. The
Nearly got it
lateral.
earlier, but this time
That was a gorgeous play.
pulling the old school.
Gorgeous play. A little lateral action. They didn't expect that, did they?
They did not. Henley
I
took
know.
off.
I didn't expect it. They didn't know where the ball was going. They really did.
If you're the Eliminators, that's exactly what you don't want happening.
You really don't. Right now, it looks like 8-44 is already ahead of the game. Still.
Danny Young finding
And they're
anyone.
driving the ball right now.
Again, the Bear.
Back
They're going to pull it
over
off.
the Bear.
No, they faked it, and Bear falls.
Slipped. Happens.
Bear did the fake handoff to Henley, but he fell.
Oh, man. It happens. This is why you wear cleats on the field, my friends.
You know it. You know it.
Always have cleats.
That was an easy gain. Possibly 6. Wow.
All right.
And find Bear.
Oh,
and picked
my
off!
God. Noah Roach.
Huge play
Picked it.
for the Eliminators. Noah Roach. Bringing it in right near the out of bounds line.
Boy,
Wow.
that was a major play for the Eliminators. Noah Roach probably being praised as a hero on the field right
And
now.
that's the second time that's happened to the 8-44 deflection then an interception.
Man, if they had just kept their offense, played it steady and safe, now, I'll tell you that much, because they could control the whole game. And Martinez
Handoff
hands
to
it off to Roach. Roach still going. Flag on the play. Stepped out of bounds, I believe, right?
I think so.
So it looked
He
like.
just stopped dead.
Made a little bit of progress.
Oh, looked to be flag guarding. By the way, Mr. Lechner described that play. His hand motions.
Is that what that was? I can't read
Look to
sign
be.
language. Not very good at that.
It's all good.
I only speak English. Barely. Alright, so they're still on it. Snapping it back to Martinez. Martinez is off. He's gone. Flag's been yanked. Yanked by John Baer. Unexpected. Not letting him go too far, though. Really not letting him go too far.
Now defense coming up big here.
They're not taking any chances. Going 110%. Oh, man. All black. Wearing all black today. Maybe they thought it was going to be a funeral. What do you think? Lemonaders must have thought it was going to be a funeral for 844. James McNamara just gets blocked all the way over.
Over the head of
No, it wasn't there. A big body Bosjanzik was not there. Couldn't make the play to right.
A little bit to the left. That's a big play for the Eliminators.
All right.
Just over the head of Bosjanzik.
What is that, third down now?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, boy.
Third down.
Hey, listen, if it warmed up a little bit, I'd be jumping all over the place with joy. But right now, we got to take what we're given.
You know,
It is. Oh, back. Nope, I can't see.
Roach.
Oh, Roach.
Drop the play.
Ooh, my.
Might be a safety.
8-44 is just
Nope, just outside.
tearing up, absolutely tearing up.
Current score is 12-6, 8-44 up.
We got 5 minutes left in the game. The game of all games, the only game that matters this year. For that, I mean, you can forget about basketball, St. Joe's, football, hockey, lacrosse, golf, tennis, bowling, except for chess. Chess is up there. But what? Even cricket, anything you want to say, it doesn't compare to Joe's Bowl 17. 18? Well, it's 2017 is what I meant, but Joe's Bowl 18 in 2017. Eliminators make a fantastic play.
They didn't seem to capitalize off that.
Coach Young has a little insight. Tells us fantastic play, right thing to do. Good move. Good strategy. A little disgusting getting done by 8-44. Ready to go. Danny Young at quarterback. Back over to Henley. Henley's flags are torn. Mountain climbers. Don't know what that was about.
On the play.
Danny Young. Oh. Nowhere. Ball's going nowhere. Waiting on the play. Curious to know what we're dealing with right now.
They're going back? Yeah, they're going back.
I'm not really sure what happened, but heck, I'll take it.
Still first down.
Still first down.
2 minute
2
warning.
minute warning by officiator. By officials on the field. Brandon McGuire in that mountain climber stance. Shameless Cullen snaps the ball to Danny Young. Looking for a place to be. If he doesn't get rid of it soon.
Oh, Danny Young
man.
slips.
This is why you wear cleats on the field, ladies and gentlemen. You are out here on grass. This is not turf.
Now that's going to leave a mark, I'll tell you that.
Oh, man. Let's see it now.
Ryan Sloan just missed a sack. But
Very close.
McGuire getting down and dirty.
There we go. Back on to Danny. Straight to Jake gets. Stopped by Noah Roach.
Oh, he's
Noah
third.
Ace Roach. Man. They're running low on time right now. The Eliminators were smart. Because 8 and 44 might be trying to pull some slide moves. Hey, whoa. Missed the flag. Gets to another block. Steps out of bounds. Clock now is stopping.
1:15.
Oh boy. Tell you what, Pat. This was a game. This was anybody's game.
It is. It still is. It's still up
Hey,
for grabs.
just like Mr. Harron always says, lot of time. Lot of time. Woo, you kidding me? Plenty of time. 3 minutes, plenty of time. Minute, 15 seconds, plenty of time.
They stopped them.
Kevin Martinez.
They stopped them on the
stopped
fourth
Timley
down.
Fourth down.
Clock stops at about a minute.
Minute even.
It remains
Minute
a 6-point
8
game.
seconds. Oh man, it's what it is right now. One touchdown, an extra point determines this whole game. The Eliminators get a touchdown, an extra point, it's over. They get a touchdown, it goes into overtime. I don't know how many Joe's Bowls have ever gone into overtime, but
This might happen.
it very well could with the right moves.
Martinez with plenty of
Ace
time.
Roach is
Look at him go
completely
deep
out there.
downfield.
Martinez looking
Gets
for a
past-
place to be.
Falls. Basically
Falls.
with a gain on one.
Clock is still going. We stopped. What was our time? Clock's running. They're getting there. They're moving fast. Eliminators are right there. Martinez is shooting up the field. Gets stopped by Tim Liano. They are not letting this up right now. 8:44 is just dying to keep this up. They want this victory. They want this Joe's Bowl. They've wanted it for quite some time. Kevin Martinez flag on the play. Over to
Kicked off.
Casey Goodwill with the pick. Going upfield. Flag on the play.
Might be roughing the passer.
What do we got? Ooh, what happened?
Yeah, looks to be that his arm was slapped as the throw's going. This could be costly.
I mean, I couldn't imagine.
He wasn't going for the flag, so even though that Martinez's flag did fall before he threw it, it's not like he was going for the flag. He went for the ball.
Ooh,
So this is
Interesting.
a huge gain.
how many yards we talking?
Past the first down. They're nearly red zoned. It's gonna be.
Oh me, oh my. Looks like it's right up to
Is
the
it?
spot
Hold
where.
on now. Is it turnover?
Yep.
It might be a turnover now. Yep.
Looks like it's
Turnover.
8:44's
There's a
game.
pick. They called the pick.
Seamus Collin snapping the ball to Bear. They are ready. Their defense, they're off.
Flag on the play.
Flag is torn by Brendan McGar. They're just going right now. It's looking pretty over about now.
It is.
It's looking like the elimination's gone. Yeah. All right, we got it was 26 seconds. Is that what he said?
Yeah, 26 seconds.
Oh boy. Tell you what, Mr. Herring, this year, but oh,
Another
no! It's like watching the last couple minutes of a Cavs game. LeBron James is just laying on the floor for the last 2.5 minutes. Somehow turns into like a year. At that point, I'm like, screw it, I'm just going to bed. I'll never forget it.
You know those Cavs.
He'll be down by 10 points and it'll just magically come back.
It's basketball.
I was just like, what happened, bro?
Well, they almost had a chance to come back in this one, but I think the mismanagement a little bit of the offense on that drive is what cost them.
Yeah.
Because they had a lot of time, had a timeout. They even saved their last timeout when I think it was Dan Young that went out of bounds on the third down play, so they had some time to kill. But can't send guys deep. Can't send guys deep when this is a dink and dunk kind of game. And they had a chance to come back, but just not quite enough time.
Like Coach Young said earlier, short and sweet is the way to play.
That's it. Coach knows. Coach knows.
Is that game? No, it's still timeout.
We're going to have to cut this off pretty quick because it's starting to drizzle.
It is starting to drizzle.
Of expensive equipment out here.
And if it starts to rain, You know, like I know, we're gonna get chewed out, Mr. Herring.
Yeah.
We're gonna get chewed out.
Let's try to save this expensive equipment as much.
We want this to last for the
gonna be a quick
generations
cut.
to come.
It's gonna be a quick cut after this game. So.
Might be the last
This,
broadcast. if that's the
you know,
case.
this game doesn't get going any sooner. You might not know the results of this game. We might just have to put it in like the comments or something. Let's put that in the description of the video. Oh, this was the final score. There you go. Shams, just don't get a flag, boys. Come on. Shams Collin to John Bear. Oh, got him. How much time we got left?
That's it.
This is game?
Yeah, they'll just like let it run out at this point, I believe.
The clock no longer stops. Oh man, they really they're really having a nice debate about the time.
It's fourth.
Is it
Yeah,
fourth?
it's fourth down.
Ooh.
Just take the yards. Take the yards. That's game.
Timeout with 1 second left.
Why would you punt
Now
it?
this may
I
not
did
be
not
good. This may not
believe
be good.
they're punting it.
This might go down in.
Probably,
Why'd you punt?
debatably, one of the worst
might-
decisions they could make.
This could go down as
Time
one of
is left.
the most idiotic
5
decisions
seconds?
in Joe's Bowl
Just
history.
run around for 2 seconds.
That's what I would do. Oh, they're going for it now. Change. Consensus on the field has changed. Now they're going for it. I'm sure it's going to cost them a
You need a
penalty
pick here if you're
somewhere
the
along the line, Mr. Herring.
I don't know what their coach, Chris Martin, athletic trainer, is thinking with that call, but sometimes.
Well,
Chris Martin,
Coach of the Year,
our athletic trainer,
also
is
known
talking
as.
to us now.
we're
Not
just,
on
we're
the
just
microphone.
talking. We're just
Not
talking.
on a microphone.
Yeah, like they can totally we totally know what he's saying, right, Mr. Herring?
I turn the gain up, Christian. Turn the gain up.
They got to move a little. Oh
Flag
my
on the
God,
plate.
Another flag. Max Antanzlo's just dropping flags like it's going out of style.
Big thanks too to Little Bus Janzik, Christian Vasquez here on the
Oh,
camera.
all the young
Arguably
brothers.
Colder, arguably colder for Christian with the increased elevation.
It's that
Of the
younger
truck
brother
ride.
thing, you know.
Suppose
Yes.
you're
Kent's a
right.
younger brother.
Kent is a young
Suppose I
brother.
am.
Colton Marino.
Except
I'm
Christian.
a
Christian-
lot of things.
Christian's the odd man out, being the older brother.
That's true. Very true. But a sophomore, so he has some kind of connection.
He's
Yeah.
he's a brother in the eyes of the St. Joseph Brotherhood.
That's good. That's good. St. Joe's man, brother.
Oh man, he's going. Is that game?
That'll do it.
Game.
Your 2017 champions are the 8-44 as they keep
Call
the undefeated
themselves.
streak alive.
Fantastic. Undefeated, unstoppable. 8-44. The Eliminators really had a chance out here today. I think they really gave it hell and made for a fantastic Joe's Bowl 18. Pat, it was an honor being with you today.
You too,
And have a
Ken.
great day.